Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this episode of the Furtado Experience. It's Friday, so I share an insight with you that I learned from the week. And, just a reminder, this podcast is about helping you feel more conscious, more engaged, more fulfilled to magnify your impact on the world or humanity, whichever one it is. So let's dive in. It's October 1st, so Q4 is kicking off, so that's wild, first of all. But diving in, my little tagline for this: expectations are the enemy. And for someone that likes to bite off a lot more than I can chew, it's definitely something that I'm continuing to work on with patience. And I'll give you a perfect example right now. Is so many of you maybe know that I've just moved to Los Angeles from the Pacific Northwest, and it's been a challenge for me. And I have all these ideas. I was like, okay, this is a new place. We're gonna everything's going to change, right? This like whole new environment. But when you're a human, you want to do things that are obviously comfortable to you in the past, but also managing these expectations that change takes time. So we're 2 months into the move, and I was like, oh, I'm going to meet so many new people. Like I'm going to make so many friends. Like Impact's going to take off. It's going to be a business in like 2 months. When in reality, I talked to a lot of business owners, and some of them are 6 years in, and they're still in their startup stages. And I was like, oh, I'm going to write a book. I'm going to do all this. And, things just take time. And, I have to really reevaluate my priorities. I actually have had to come in and begin within and really ask myself, like, what is important to me? So I've had some conversations with people that are close to me. And, maybe I don't, I wanted to kind of build my own business, especially, as a young person, have the autonomy, the freedom to design a life around me. And I still want to do that. And I'm still building impact, and I'm not putting impact away. But I'm going to focus more on the people that are already in the room of impact instead of making it like this large company, just providing value to those that are already with impact, and that those that are right here in front of me, instead of being so focused on the numbers. I think I got so caught up in like I'm on a mission to inspire 1 million people, and a lot of the impact is immeasurable, right? And so I really had to do some thinking. Okay, what is my expectation was, okay, once I go full-time content creator, full-time business, it's gonna turn like that, and it's just not how it works. So I'm really reevaluating, okay, how can I impact people in person? So I'm impacting people as a basketball coach. I'm looking into becoming a substitute teacher. So that's really one of the big ways that I'm trying to get in and just slow down. Just slow down. There's no rush for me. I'm only 23 years old, and I want to start impacting people a lot more in person. And it's a lot less measurable, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. So it's managing these expectations. It's making sure the 5 elements are being taken care of. My physical needs, my emotional needs, my spiritual needs, financial and mental needs. Being able to have that self-care, and just taking care of myself, and playing the long game, because there's no rush. So say hi to my wonderful girlfriend over there. For those listening, you can't see her, of course, because you're listening, and on YouTube you can't even see her over there too. You can come in, it's okay. So thank you all for listening. I wish you all a wonderful weekend, and I will be coming into your ears or your eyes soon. If you got something out of this, share with a friend or an enemy. Who knows? And yeah, have a wonderful weekend.